Hi guys. Hopefully you guys have been doing okay and going by, another day. You got up, so that's a good sign. Boy, it's a hot one today. Sunny too. But I stretch my legs a bit, get some fresh air, and hopefully you guys are a little bit. Get the blood pumping. I just thought I'd start another vlog. Hopefully things have been all right. And wow, it's gonna be August soon. It's crazy to think it's almost been a year since I went to the Philippines, but it's like I had to push it off till next year. So should be a lot of videos once I get over there, and yeah, hopefully you guys like it, and if there's any suggestions or where it's like me to take the channel, or I'm up for options, or I guess I'm still dinosaur. I'm not that old, but it might take a minute to tinker the settings in that, or I might have to look into like a MacBook for easier editing in that, but since I have a Windows computer. But so far I don't have one of those GoPro stuff, but could look into it, go from there. But otherwise it's just my phone I'm using with some earbuds, so sorry for the wind if you're hearing it. But yeah, it's a beautiful day and toasty. Definitely sweating some buckets here, or somewhere in the Midwest. But anyway, I think we almost had a pretty good weather overall for this summer. To think college football is gonna be starting and all that. It's like go Hawks, go Iowa. But yeah, supporting the college, at least the in-state anyway. But yeah, it's, well, as I say, the four seasons of the Midwest. It's unpredictable and could get multiple types of weather. You just never know. It gets crazy. But yeah, simple life. Take it easy and enjoy life while you can. It's gonna eventually get down to that road, hopefully way down the road, kind of navigate where things are going. And yeah, prices are just getting crazier and crazier, and man, just all this wasteful spending. But I mean, if they're going to do that, they have to tax, which, try to offset that. But it's just like they're just printing left and right. But I don't want to at least navigate into that stuff. That's a whole nother can of worms. But yeah, it's just more like outdoors, and try to at least, if I can get a few people to, at least get a laugh, and that makes me feel better. It's if I can make other people happy, and go from there. And it's like I see you, or my eyes work. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. I'm kind of hoping to get a goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. But and I just kind of want to navigate and then put my 2 cents in on a few things. But just kind of want to assess where the channel's going. It's kind of been dropping off a little bit. got a few subscribers. If I can get a few more, and I thank you guys so much. Going forward, it's trying to see if this can take off, and I know I need to pump out videos, but I don't think I can do it daily. Maybe a couple videos a week, one video a week or so. I just want to not do the internet so much, but then again, you kind of need it nowadays to try to work remote and that stuff. And yeah, it's well, for me, uncharted waters, because usually I just work at a convenience store or related for customer service calls and that, and which I do like. I really do. I guess I'm just looking for my future. I kind of want to go and just travel. I got my first taste of it last year finally, and I kind of want income to where I probably can work part-time at my job, but then be gone for a month or two or here and there throughout the year, and then post like sights and sounds, probably at locations that people don't post too much. But then again, there are probably channels out there that probably do touch on the smaller towns and cities, and maybe like in Thailand or Philippines is kind of where I want to go. But I do want to go to Japan someday. That's on my list. Travel the shrines and indulge into their culture a bit and go from there. And Europe, I hope, France. I do want to go to Italy sometime, but I mean, the way it's structured, once every other year, it might be 10 years. Yeah, just got to work, and have a little time for me and try to improve myself. And I'm currently on that, have a goal to get a 6-pack going. And yeah, it's a long journey. I was a bigger boy, close to 300, but now I'm around 205 right now, and that's kind of where I've been sticking for a while. But yeah, it's work in progress, and I have my sights set on that, and probably work on the next one once I achieve it, and then go from there. But yeah, it's and I apologize for the rambling. It's because I have ideas. It's just my channel is so small. It's like very tiny. But I mean, if I can get 500 to 1,000, ideally, I don't see myself even hitting 1,000, but that would be fantastic. Even just a little bit here and there, and kind of just be another voice to get the word out there to say, you're never alone, guys. It just seems that way. And with the internet now, I mean, there's pros and cons to it, but the way to reach people that may seem isolated, you're not alone. It's okay. I know years ago felt that way. It's been a challenge. So for me, if I can make someone happy and ease their stress, that eases mine, because I like to make people happy. It's just something I've always liked, and I was more shy in junior high, elementary, but ever since my junior year, I got more comfortable, especially doing like theater and that. I just really, really, really liked it, and it's always been, I guess, a knack for it. But who knows? I kind of just do day by day, and gotta pay the bills. So because the bills don't wait for nobody, and the bills are just getting higher and higher for, I think, no reason. They're just doing it because everyone else is just raising prices. But then again, I'm not a brain whiz when it comes to economics and that, so it's kind of like just navigate and say, oh, okay, well, I kind of see it, but I don't really agree with it, and that's okay. It's at least in my area, we can have disagreements, which is so nice. It's just in certain areas, if you think the opposite way, you don't align with the party line, and it's just, and it gets so political now. It's insane. That should stay in the political sphere, not infesting in other areas. It just does not need to be in other entertainment, because then it just destroys other culture that has been a way to escape a little bit, a way to try to recharge, refresh yourself. And if, like for me, it would be gaming, or I did read occasionally, and I'm got to get back to trying to read a chapter a day, at least before bed. I would say if you can have a routine, stick to it. Even just the smallest, going outside for a little bit, it's a good way to clear your head. But if that's not your thing, reading a book, or I guess in a movie I really do like to watch is Patch Adams. Although nowadays it might be weird, or maybe it still is, to just call random strangers, just talk to them. Good way to get a feedback, and because talking to them in person is so different than online. It's just so different, and I think for me, it's a breath of fresh air just hearing another person, their 2 cents, and it's something that just shows that if you have different opinions, like the end goal we agree on, but then like how to get there, it tends to go up and down, zigzag, but it eventually reaches to the destination where there is agreement. It's just everything with all this mixed messaging is, if you just tell it how it is, just your 2 cents. It may be wrong, I might be wrong, but that's okay. It's what's important that you don't have regrets. You have your own thought rather than what they're telling you. Just be you. You do you. Shout out to Joker. I'm Better Bachelor. And to Bo at Legion of Men. Your guys' channels have really inspired me. Just have a goal and go for it, and then just keep going. Set another goal. Just build yourself up bit by bit. Go from there. Yeah, it is. At least there's a breeze outside. Might even collapse. Who knows? Oh, it's that blonde guy. He passed out on the grass over here, But yeah. The birds will pick him clean. There are vultures and bald eagles around, so maybe might just be another voiceless, faceless guy. Just can't identify that piece of work, But anyway, but yeah, hope you guys will take care. And Friday, oh God, my days are all mixed up, and I think it's it is the 28th. Oh, okay. Yeah, Friday the 28th, and well, that's sad. I didn't even know what day it was. I keep thinking it's like the 25th, 26th, going from there, but it just blends in together. It's especially if I have a day off today, and which is good, Fridays, woo, but then it's like, you better be back in the morning or else. But, all right, guys. I think that might end the vlog, or I don't know. I mean, could just do like a really long video of my walk. Because I kind of want to hit the 10-minute window, and we're already at almost at 16 minutes, but but hopefully you guys have been doing okay, even just a little bit. Yeah. The smaller towns are just the places to go. It's so quiet. Minus the time when it's harvesting time. It gets pretty nutty in the when it's harvest time for crops and corn, beans, and wheat and all that. But otherwise, it's pretty good and quiet. And I'm just curious if we can hit my goal. I'm thinking, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe. And thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the next video. Ciao.